What's going on, fellow gamers? Cast Clips here. Um, I don't know what's going on with my stream. So it looks like the YouTube chat is working, the Twitch chat is working, but I didn't even go live on Kick. So I'm not sure what's up with that. So I guess Kick is out of this one because I'm not going to keep messing with it. We need to figure out how to do railjack missions. And the bad thing is, I don't know if I need to have a railjack built. Because trying to get equipment for the railjack, or from railjack missions. It's not going to be there. It's not under quests. It's not under alerts. What's this one? Invasions? I don't think it's these. Participate in in sub invasion to earn rewards based on the route. No, that's not what I need. Syndicates, it's not going to be in here. It's not going to be under Fishers. And then we have the daily sortie. I'm going to leave that guy's chat. I was asking someone for help earlier, and I don't know how to leave this chat. Oops, that's not it. There we go. Close tab. See, I also don't... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. These are railjacks right here. Join any crew. I'd rather do a free... Oh. Are these gonna... Fighter level 3. I don't think I have a fighter. Free flight. These are gonna use the things in space. Oh, I don't remember any of the abilities on that thing. Let's come back over here. First, let's switch to Loki. Because I'm more comfortable with him, and then let's look at this thing. Abilities. So we have an energy shell. Disarray. Drops flare beacons, confusing, incoming guided missiles. Okay. Fires a large volley of homecoming missiles. And Warframe emits a massive pulse of energy, stunning nearby enemies and sending them flying. So we have a defense, I guess like an invasion type thing, an attack, and another evasion. I think I said invasion, but I meant evasion. I guess we can use it. Why not, right? What's this? What's K drive? Doesn't matter. I don't have any. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go do a railjack. Never done one of these. We're gonna do the free flight one because it's the only one that's lit up. Actually, I guess there's two lit up. We're gonna do this one though. Could not find an open squad. Please try again or launch a new session from your personal one. Oh, I don't have a railjack, so I can't do it. What if I join this one? It should put me in someone else's. Crap. See, I don't have a railjack. I need to build a railjack. That's kind of dumb. So let's go to our dojo. Give me a second, guys. I'm just pulling up some other stuff because I feel like I'm going to be missing chat if I don't do this. I don't know if that's true, but it's bothering me. And I just screwed that up because now I can't even see that chat. There it is. And then well, that doesn't help too much because I don't see the chat here either. There it is. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, where's the railjack thing in here? Not that. Stop it. Stop it. Navigation? No. How do you pull up? Can you not pull up the map? Great Hall. We're in the main one. I don't even know where the railjack is in this thing. That's the elevator. Is it this one? What's this one? This is the Great Hall. Left. Railjack summon, research, customization, boarding. So it is this way. Here we go. So I have a railjack built, I just don't have the stuff I need in the railjack. I don't have a ship here. Turn to orbiter, no. That won't let me do anything. I think this way's a dead end. Yep. We have research and nothing. Okay, research. Railjack is required to access railjack research. How do I do the railjack? I thought this was the railjack. I don't understand. Spawn never mess with this railjack stuff. Bet you anything it's in the orbiter. Because these won't let me do anything here. empty room. A railjack is required to access research. It's got to be in the orbiter. I guess we'll go back to the orbiter. Okay. Install focus lens, maximum. No, I don't care. I think it's this thing right here. Configure plexus. I don't have a plexus though. Intrinsic points are earned simply by playing railjack missions and earning affinity within. Earn affinity by killing enemies and exploring, completing mission points of interest. Use your points to unlock progression across all intrinsic categories. Okay. Yeah, see, I need a ship. I don't have a ship. How do I get a ship? Wasn't that the thing that was like back here? Wasn't this it? That's relics. It's not going to be in here.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Companion objectives, weapons, warframes and vehicles. That'll probably be in there. Factions. None of that. Training. Does this have anything about railjacks? Advanced movement, melee, crafting, foundry, damage. Missions. Hijack, nope. Railjack. The Railjack is a restored Orkan warship. Captain your own ship by completing the Rising Tide quest, or by joining another player's crew via navigation. So I have to do the Rising Tide quest. Got it. So, come in here. Quests, where is, there it is. Prerequisites, the second dream quest. I already did that, didn't I? Second dream, second dream, second dream. Second dream, that one's completed. Obtain a Railjack Cephalon blueprint from the market.
Operator, Otis has determined the secrets to
Railjack
happiness are a
Cephalon
combination
blueprint.
of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
Railjack Cephalon blueprint. I don't think it's a landing craft. Here we go, Railjack. Those are skins. Railjack class cruise ship. There's got to be a way without using plat. Boosters, mods, endo, gear. It's not going to be in here. What if we just search? Cephalon Railjack blueprint. Did I do it wrong? Is that not what it's called? Railjack Cephalon blueprint. Railjack Cephalon blueprint. Still nothing. What about just Railjack blueprint? What about blueprint? Cipher, distilling extractor, this one. I could have swore I had one of these. Responsible for ships, systems, mission, completion, crew preservation. Okay, whatever. 17,500. I have 50% off for 4 minutes. How do I buy it? Oh, probably just click up here, huh? Purchase. Item is already in your inventory. You cannot own duplicates of this item. Okay, but where do I craft it? Is it back here? Dude, my memory's all kinds of jacked up. Thanks for stopping by the way. Appreciate you, man. I think I fixed my chat. I'm actually seeing it on the multi-stream thing. I don't know if I copied the info wrong or what, but my Kick isn't streaming though. Twitch and YouTube are both good, but I checked Kick and it's not on there. So I either copied the stream key wrong or I copied the link wrong. Here it is. And it'll take 1 minute. We have everything. Let's go ahead and craft that. And then let's hang out for a minute. In fact, we could go back this way. Let's look at the mods on you. That's not the right spot.
A cunning combination,
Let's look at the mods on you. Because we have 3 extra. I could increase his streamline card and make his ability even better. It's the only one that's not maxed out. The problem is he's not the only one using that streamline card. Do I have other streamline cards? I do have 10 of them. So let's max out the streamline card.
Cephalon Orders has completed a blueprint.
And
Check
the
the
blueprint's
foundry.
already done. Okay. What is that? Who am I using that with? I mean, it has points in it. Streamline. Okay, so there's that one. Let's get a second one. Max it out. Did it go? Did it not go? Oh, that's because I picked 10 cards. That's not what I want. I want 1 card. And I want to... No. How do I upgrade the cards again? Enhance a mod by fusing into... It is that first one. Select this mod to begin fuse. Yeah, it is that one. I was thinking that it was going to fuse it with other ones. Okay, and then now we can max it out. So all 4, that'll be 930 endo, 44,000 credits. Correct. That bumps it from 25% up to 30%. So hit square, fuse it. Perfect. So now we have a maxed out one and a not maxed out one. So we can come over here, go back on him, triangle for upgrade, take this one off, 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 and then put the maxed one on. Where's it at? I mean, it should be right here. It was one of these, I think. There it is. Streamline. Perfect. So now he is maxed out. I don't have any arcane things. Eidolons. Oh, yeah. See, that's like boss stuff in the open world. I haven't even gotten into that thing. Okay, so we have this thing made. What do I do with it now?
Toolbox messages await the operator.
Online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration.
Yeah, the first time I did it with the first time that I did do it with Kick, it worked, but I was also only doing, because I didn't have the paid version of Streamlabs yet, so I was only doing Twitch and YouTube. Or no, I was only doing Kick and YouTube, and Kick was working. But now I'm doing 3 of them, because you can do, I think, an unlimited amount with Streamlabs as long as you're paying for Streamlabs. So I'm only doing 1 extra one now. I was trying to do Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, and it just didn't register Kick. But that one, it made me enter everything manually. Like, there's no way to link it. Because, like, with Streamlabs, you can link your YouTube, you can link Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. But Kick, you literally have to create an entire thing for it. So maybe I just did it wrong. You need to be taken to the dry dock. So come over here, go to the dojo, my dojo. Did you try out this game, man? Yeah, multi-stream is on, like, it's part of Streamlabs, and you can do it straight from Streamlabs, the free version. I think you can only do 2 at a time with the free version, but if you want to do more than 2, then you can use the paid version, which I think I told you is like $19.95. Not trying to advertise to you, man. Do whatever you want. But if you do decide to go to Streamlabs, it's completely up to you. I do have a discount on my page. If you go to the About Me, I don't know if it shows it in the description or not. But if you go to the About Me, you can get a discount, but the discount will only be for the first month that you use it. Instead of paying $19.95, you'll pay $10 for the first month. But like I said, not trying to seduce you or anything. I'm also not like partnered with them or anything. It's just because I have an account with them, it lets me offer a discount for first-time users. So I figure if you at least want to try it, may as well try it at a reduced amount. Okay, now where do I take this thing? Here? No. It's going to be the one that let me access. Nope. This one. Railjack is required to access Railjack research. But I have the Cephalon thing that told me to bring it here. So where here do I have to take it? Ah! I forgot that it cuts off after a minute. So not here. Not there. Is it part of the room control thing that I have to do? Room options, activate. Nothing in there. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? Oh, crap. Offer up items and gear for trading. Oh, I didn't know you could do that now from here. But that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. It's not working. Nope, not the same thing. So confused right now. I still think I need a ship build before I can even do this. I don't want to return to the orbiter. I want the stupid railjack to work. Change colors, place and edit. Don't know where or how to use this thing. Railjack summon, railjack customization. But see, it won't even let me use that though. Yeah, I mean, like we talked about before, man, obviously do your research, you know, whichever one works better for you, obviously go with that one. But I will say Streamlabs has been adding a lot of different things to it. So how we talked before about copyright music and stuff, Streamlabs actually added their own music as well. So I don't have it pulled up right now, but if I did, I might have it. I don't. But if I did, I can actually put music in my videos now, even on my live. But it's all licensed music. It's licensed by Streamlabs though. So any of their, as long as you're using Streamlabs and you pay for it, you can actually use their music that they have on there. Which I checked out some of it. It's not too bad. For me, I don't like listening to music because most games, like obviously not this one right now, but most games have music in the game. Like I would probably use that on like something like a racing game or something like that where I don't have to, well, I mean, you know, even this one probably wouldn't be bad. But most of the games I play are like survival games or competitive games. So I want to make sure that I can hear like the footprints of like other player, or not footprints, footsteps of other players, things like that. So that's why I don't normally do music. But I know you do music on yours, so it's definitely something. And then they have their own. I still use DaVinci Resolve though. I haven't even tried theirs, but now they have their own editing software as well. They have like 8 different things that you can do in theirs. But like I said, I haven't tried any of the new features or anything yet. But there's a ton of stuff on there, and a lot of it, like I said, you might want to do your own research. But a lot of it is also on the free version. I think the music, in fact, I think is on the free version of it. So you may want to at least check out that. This is not where I want to be. Fund. Did he not finish his room? He never put plastids in there. Interesting. Contribute. Sure, I'll finish it for him. Is this all it changed? It just added 2 little things on the sides. So this this place is right here. This says Jay's Hall. This is one of the guys that I used to play with. He was in the guild, or I guess in this it's not called a guild. It's not a faction. What is it? I don't even remember what it's called. But basically, like, there was only 3 of us. He was one of them, and I never took his stuff out now that he doesn't play anymore. So this is all, like, this was his area. He was going to start building along here. You can still do that. With the music without you hearing it, but the way I see it is like, once again, my opinion, but the way I see it is like, if you have music in your game, period, even if the people that are like watching you can hear it, a lot of them most of the time are gonna be like, well, how did you know that that guy was there, or something like that, if they're only hearing the music. That's why I don't do it in there either. Yeah, no, I doubt he would do that, even if he did come back, because he hasn't even played this game in forever, so he probably doesn't remember anything in this game, other than his Warframes that he has. This goes into like the main hall area, so we have like different shops in here. This is one of the things I was telling you about before as well, so you have to build these. So if we, let me go back real quick. If you come to like a spot like this where there's no room in there, it'll say note available. If you hit square, it'll give you options to build different rooms. So if I was to build an elevator here, then I would have to have the amount of capacity that I need would be 2, which I have 737 available. And then I would have to make sure that I have enough energy, which the place that I have has 23 and I only need 2. So I'd be able to build this. But other ones, they will tell you, I guess these ones are just energy and availability. But once you place it down, then it'll tell you you have to have like so many different resources that are in game. So like these little shops right here, we had to build these. And then once you build those, you can build the stuff that's in here. So we had to build that thing, we had to build that. These are 3 different Warframes that you can build, which I have 2 of them. This is Zephyr, that's Banshee, that's Volt, I want to say. And I think I have them all built. But if you come here, you hit activate, you can see all the blueprints in order to build the things. So you can see there I have this one already crafted. It says research complete, crafted. But if I go to something where the research is not complete and it's not crafted, do I have anything? Like I said, I've played this for a really long time, dude. See, I think I was going through and just learning and crafting everything, just to at least have 1 rank of everything. I think this is one. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, so I don't even have the research done. So in order for me to research this, I would have to put up 75 credits, 30 mutagen samples, 30 detonite ampules, 30 field round samples, and one Morphix. And then it would cost the clan 3,000 affinity, which is like XP in the game, and it would take 72 hours. So if I hit start research, it's gonna have me put all of this stuff. Well, I don't want to do it. It'll have me hit square to start the research, and then it'll have like another page that's still here. It won't start it right away. I'll have to actually put these different things in there. So the 5,000 credits, the 30 mutagen samples, all that stuff, I would have to put it in individually. But this is like a clan area, so if I only have the credits and someone else has the rest of these, then we can all contribute together. They just come up to the same machine, they'll click on whatever we're trying to research. I can do my 5,000 credits, they can do all the rest of the stuff, and then we would start it. Once it starts, then it's going to take 72 hours. No, you do not need a clan. I completely do a lot of this stuff solo, even with because like I said, I only played with 2 other people. Don't get me wrong, you have to start a clan because this dojo can only be registered to a clan. So you have to start a clan, but you can do that by yourself. You don't actually need people to play with or anything, which is why I really like the game or whatever. But you can basically do your own thing. You can come in here and you can contribute whatever you want to contribute and then just pull out when you want. So this here is what I'm currently working on. So if you see here, I already did the 25,000 credits. I already did the field round samples, but these 3 I don't have. So if I hit square to contribute, it'll ask me how much of each one of these I want to contribute. But I don't have any, so I can't do it. But if another player had them and they came in here and they contributed to it, it would still work, and then I can register it or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's all self stuff. Like, I've literally done this all myself. And honestly, I'm not saying you want to, man, but if you are looking for someone to play with, I would have no problem playing with you. In fact, we can probably do a collab. I probably said that weird. Anyway, we could like stream together, possibly even do a multi-stream like with both people. I mean, that's up to you. But what I'm saying is, though, if you join my clan, no pressure, but if you do, all the stuff that I've already researched, you'll have access to. But even with that, so like you've seen that I had these 3 Warframes here already researched. So the only thing that it's going to give you, like say you're trying to build Banshee here, you still need Banshee's parts to build her. So like with Banshee, you still have to have her systems, her neuroptics, and her chassis. So from here, it'll be in your own orbiter, not inside of here. But these are just going to let you buy the blueprints for them. So if we click on the neuroptics here, you can see for you to buy this one, you'll have to have 15,000 credits, which credits are not hard to get. You can see I have 2.1 mil. They're seriously not hard to get. But you'll come in here, you'll buy the neuroptic blueprints and whatever other blueprints you need, and then you go back to your personal ship and you not research it, you build it in there. When you first start the game, it's going to give you the option to pick between 1 to 3 different Warframes, and from there, like pick whichever one you think is the best. From there, all the rest of them you're going to have to build anyway. So it's an interesting game. And then you can see certain things do require you to be a certain rank. So the clan, which can still be done solo, but the clan rank needs to be 10 in order for me to craft this Ignis Wraith thing, which is funny because I think I already have one of those. But they did change a lot of the stuff anyway. Like, I came in here the other day, I don't know which one it is, but I came in here the other day and stuff that I already have blueprints for now requires a higher setting than I have right now. But I don't have to worry about it because I already learned it. These. So the health restore large one, you can see it's not researched. So if I click on it, you can see that I first have to do the medium one, which it's one of the things I'm working on now, just because I want to make sure that it's done here. So I already researched it. What am I doing here? Research the blueprint. I think it's currently researching. It said it takes like 72 hours. Because I was doing TikTok earlier, and I was streaming this same thing, and I'm pretty sure I started researching this medium one. Because you have to learn... Oh wait, maybe it's this medium one. Yeah, here we go. So this is going to take 72 hours. So you can see I have 2 days, 22 hours, 52 minutes, and 7 seconds before this will be done. Here in this place, it won't let you speed it up. So I do have to wait for it to be done, and then I can do this squad health restore large one, which I have all of this stuff here. But if I go back to my orbiter, my personal ship, I'll show you that I already have it. Yeah, but it does, like, it makes the game, it makes it grindy, don't get me wrong, but it's, like, it's a good kind of grindy, honestly. Like, I'm okay with this, because it gives you that sense of accomplishment once you do it. Yeah, see, so right here, the squad health restore large, that's the one that I need to go and research, but as you can see, I already have the blueprint for it, and I've even crafted 54 of them. But I still want to get those, the other ones. So, I don't know, maybe they are different, because I think this one says 10 times. I think the other one might have said 100 times. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not worried about it. It's just things that I'm doing in the game. Like, it's all separate stuff. Like with here, with the incubator, the Kubros, which is the dog. I don't have an egg right now. Let me go back over here. Go to companion. So with the dogs, I don't like the way that one looks. I should change his appearance. They all look dumb. So with the dogs, Stumpy's unranked. With the dogs, you have to, these are called Kubros. But this is another thing that you can farm in the game. There's certain missions on Earth where you'll go and you have to, is it this one? You have to find an egg. Once you find the egg, you bring it here. It's not going to let me do it because he's out. Rename, cosign, learn about. No. I don't want to do any of that. But anyway, you'll bring it here. You'll have to put it in this thing, which means you won't be able to use any of these companions for a while because the incubator has to work on like hatching the egg, and that takes like another 72 hours for you to do that. And then eventually he'll hatch. He'll be a little puppy for a while. You have to wait for him to grow up, just kind of take care of him. And then they'll just stay on your ship, whichever one you have pulled out. But what happens is you can take them with you on any one of the missions, just like the rest of these things that you can take with you. But it's just another thing to work towards. Kind of, yeah. Yep, I'll be honest. That's pretty accurate. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to do the railjack, because one of the things that I want to craft, I think it's the Revenant thing, Warframe. It says I have to complete... No, not the Revenant. The railjack stuff that I'm trying to do says I have to complete this mission, which it says install Cephalon Psi in the dry dock. The problem is, when I went to the dry dock, it didn't like trigger for me to do anything. To face a growing threat, a long dormant Cephalon calls on you to reconstruct an Orkan era interceptor craft the railjack. See, and I crafted that because that was the thing that I crafted when you came in. And I hit the wrong button again. Equipment. Inventory. It was... What? Oh, those are helmets. I was like, I have 2 chromas? So much crap. I don't even know what half this stuff is. He gets all the way down in the R's for Railjack. Maybe not. Looking for Cephalon now. Cephalon Suda. Oh, that's just a sigil. So where did it go? That's Nightwave. Can't do anything there. See, this is what I bought, and I crafted it. Responsible for ship systems, mission completion, and crew preservation. What do I do with it, though? So I marked it. I did it again. I marked it on the map, or at least I tracked the mission. So it should show a mission over here, but it doesn't. Install Cephalon in a dry dock. Launch next mission. Let's just click on it. Oh, there we go. Why is it in Chronia? Oh, it's the relay. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, stuff. That's really accurate, honestly. But yeah, what I was saying before about the dojo, like, so you create a clan, which you can do by yourself, and then if you want, you can recruit people. You can. There's 3 different clan sizes, so they like have a shadow clan, and I don't know what the other 2 are called. I think I have a shadow clan, which is actually the smallest one. But we have the largest dojo for the bigger clans, and it's just because we put a lot of time into the game, a lot of money. Not real money, but like credits, things like that. And we ended up buying the whole thing. I had my own wing. We had a main hall. I had my own wing where I put my personal stuff. He had, Jay had his own wing. And then we had another guy named Cloud that played with us who also had his own wing. And both their wings are still there, and I still have like plenty of room for myself. So I haven't really, what's it called? I haven't deleted their stuff just because there's no need for me to. But literally, neither one of them play anymore. And I don't mean they just don't play the game. They just stop playing games altogether. Cloud ended up going into the military. After boot camp, we thought he would come back, but he's doing his own thing now. He ended up getting married. He's got a family. Well, I don't know if they have kids, but I mean, he's married. Like, he's enjoying his life or whatever. And then now, Jay, the other guy, he is, oh, it's this dry dock. That's dumb. This isn't my dry dock. Why would it have the dry dock here? But Jay, he just, he met someone, he proposed. Jesus, I don't know why I couldn't say that. So he proposed to her. They're looking at getting married and everything, and he doesn't play anymore either.
I am Cephalon Sai. You will refer to me as such.
Okay, Cephalon Sai, now what? Oh, here we go.
The sentient threat has learned from past defeat. Reforming, rebuilding. We must rebuild.
I know, right? It is blasphemy when gamers stop gaming. Because I played with both of them for years. Jay, the last one, the one that stuck around longer, I tried talking him into doing streaming and everything too. Which for a while he was doing like YouTube shorts, but he never really went past that.
I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter.
Okay, so I have to go do mission.
Railjacks died with the Orokin. Only wreckage remains. I have identified faint
That's
void
why.
drive traces on the surface of Mars. Investigate, recover, rebuild.
So what he just said, it's literally everything that's right there. It says Railjack's died with the organ, only wreckage remains. They have changed the Railjacks 3 different times. The very first time you could build it in your dojo, which as you've seen I have one, and in there it used to look different. It was just like a light beam that would like kind of shoot you across or whatever, and like you could battle other people or other clans basically, and then you could make AI to take with you and all that. And I was working on that, but because there was only 3 of us, of course, people out there who had bigger clans, like they were way advanced. So even with the AI we created, we never went and actually did it. The second time, they changed the way the Railjack looks. Now it looks like this dry dock, but it was still available in the dojo, which is where I still have mine. And then it seems like now they changed it again, where it's here in the open, but it looks like you control everything from here. So I wonder if I can even use the one in my dojo even after I complete this.
Our enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.
Okay. Recover the Railjack's fuselage. So this is the main quest. If you don't know where to go, you can just come up here, click on it, and it'll take you to exactly where you need to go. So it's going to launch it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, maybe gaming wasn't such a big thing for them. Like, they were just doing it for spare time. Like, I grew up with it. It kept me out of trouble. Kept me sane a lot of times. Still does.
Faint void
So
drive traces
it was easier to
in
stick with it
proximity.
for me.
Locate and mark for recovery.
Okay, so locate the Railjack wreckage. Got it. Also, I do stop myself from smacking into the ground. Oh, not here. I do stop myself from smacking into the ground, but there's no fall damage. So you don't ever have to worry about that. I'm way too strong for this area. There's a lot of hidden things in this game too, like hidden areas, hidden loot. I don't know, a lot of it feels like Easter eggs and stuff. Some of them are like challenging, like you have to complete a certain thing in a certain time, or a door will lock. There's a random Ioton star. I will take that. It's funny because they're all facing the other way, so I'm just like walking up behind them and killing them. Oh, someone just shot at me. They're shooting at me. The sensors on the doors, they will do one of 2 things. They will either alert the enemy and tell them that you're here, or they will basically put up a barrier where you can't get through that door. Well, you can still get through it, it's just going to hurt you to get through it. Or it might throw you back. And then you can like pick up things like this Rux Claw. You can actually use that as a resource. but in order to pick it up, you have to scan it. Like, you don't, like, just walk up to it in other games and pick it up. So you would have to pull up something like, if I can remember, something like this. And then you scan it like so. And now I have it. And that one, that specific scanner, I don't know where the other scanner is. I don't even have the other scanner. This specific scanner is actually used for other things, but you can use it to pick up items. It's used for like finding particular enemies, well, specific enemies, I wouldn't say particular, specific enemies, and like locating their weak points and things like that. Oh, that's still on. And there's the railjack, this big ship right here.
Fuselage from the Vidar school. Stay in close proximity while I scan it.
Oh, I have to stay in
Scan
that proximity.
interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Perimeter reached. Clear them out to resume scan.
Cleared out. Oh, there's more. Get them. Shoot those enemies. Oh wow, they threw a grenade on him. It's kind of messed up.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Scan
Ow.
interrupted. Hold perimeter. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Maintain defense. Hold position. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get
Really? Because it looks like it's done. But
Confluence aggregator roasted. Something has nested
Roasted.
in the fuel intakes. Astroframe integrity, 87%. Component viable. Cephalon Ortis. Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point.
cool beans. So we are all done. And there we go. Yeah, see, there's that plant that we scanned, Ruck's Claw. And now we have a fuselage for our... Why does that look like a wolf's head? I mean, it's cool, but weird.
Tenno, your assistance is required in the dry dock.
Cool.
Only one
So I
per
can go
Tenno.
back to the other area.
Don't get greedy.
3 mutagen samples. Sure, I'll take them. So let's go back in here. Back to Chronii. Chronii. Chronia. Back to the relay. The thing that always gets me about this game is how big you are inside of this ship, but then the way it lands and how you come out does not match up. Oops. Back here. Put this in.
I have not
That
seen
is
a
not a
Railjack
good-looking ship.
in some time. I remember. Arcan Outer Terminus positions have fallen to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew: Sukin, Crody, Izada. There are none
It's easy
finer.
because I have all of this.
We are family. We will stop this war in its tracks. We are the Arcan Empire's best hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair.
Yep, well, I just put everything in there. Contribute. Yes.
This will
Repair
take some
process
time.
fully funded. And he's like, it'll take some time. It looks like it's going to take another minute. Can I get on it? Okay. So this is our new ship. Now we can do... Oh, hello. Okay. So now we'll be able to do like actual outer space missions. So from my understanding, like I said, I've never done this before, but from my understanding, what'll happen is you use these platforms right down here where my marker's at. That little ledge that's there. Probably can't see it on this side either. Yeah, that platform right there. And you'll be able to dock this ship, and then you'll be able to fly into actual open space. From there, you can control the ship, this ship, or you can actually jump in and out of space because these are Warframes, so like you don't have to have like oxygen or whatever, but you do need what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Equipment. It's not mods. Arsenal? Yeah, you would need these things, which are... What are they called? It's not Odinata. Odinata is what I have on. Arc wings. There we go. So you'll need arc wings. These, equipping these will let you... They give your Warframe different abilities. So like while you're flying around in space, I can't turn invisible anymore. Unless the arc wing can turn invisible. The one I've been using right now is this one. And with the abilities... These are the abilities that it has. But it lets you fly around in open space. And you can openly go on and off of your ship, from my
Fuselage
understanding.
restoration complete. Propulsion section located. Earth's forests Beware of hostiles.
Okay, so now we need to go to Earth, to the forest, and we need to get the propulsion system. So now go back this way. Why is it taking me this way? Why don't I just return to the orbiter? I want to see where it's taking me. Oh, duh, that's glass. Oh, because you can go, instead of going to the orbiter, you can just go to the missions here. Got it. So it looks like it's this one. Yeah, I'll recover the propulsion system. Let's go there. So this is what Earth, quote unquote, looks like. But this is where you can actually get Kubro eggs. And you can only have one Kubro at a time. Are those new plants? No. But there's that. And in order for you to get the Kubro egg, you have to find a Kubro nest, which honestly kind of looks more like a beaver dam. But there might not be any on this planet. If there's Kubros here, then there will be Kubro nests. And if there is, I'll show you what they look like. But you basically have to kill the Kubro nest, and then you have a chance of getting an egg out of that nest. Here's a Kubro nest right here. So it looks like a beaver dam. These are the wild Kubros. You can't do anything with them, but they will attack you. You have to... Oh, look, I just got a Kubro egg by killing one of the Kubros. Can you not kill the nest anymore? No, you can. Wait, can you? Oh, I think I did kill it when I hit them. Yeah, because it's not even taking damage. Okay, so that's how I got the egg. Which is interesting that it gave it to me on the first try. Normally those take a long time to farm. I wonder if they changed that or if I just got extremely lucky. But now, that Kubro will be a specific breed. Whatever those three that were out there were, whatever breed they were, more than likely that's what the egg's going to be. So now I have to put it in the incubator. I think it takes... I don't remember how long it takes to incubate. It takes a while though, and while it's incubating you can't use the cats or the Kubros, which the cats are called Kvats. K-V-A-T-T. So you can't use Kubros or the Kvat while it's incubating, but that's why you have Sentinels, which is the little thing that's floating with me right there. And this one's called a carrier. He just picks up loot for me, or he'll scan stuff. So let's see, does he scan these? No. Yeah, he doesn't scan them. It depends on the cards you have on them, because just like your character, you can put different cards on them. He can scan stuff for you, he can pick up stuff for you, he can see loot through walls. Jesus Christ, what was that? That is definitely a new ability that the enemies have. Grab this. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Also nope. I just heard something. I don't know if it was in game or like actually outside my door. It was weird. It was really weird. Oh, and here is... Oh, wow. There's a big propulsion system, but I guess that makes sense. Alright, so let's grab this, which will end the mission. Oh, I gotta stand here again.
Scanning.
Dude, I should actually bring either Banshee or Hydroid for this.
Until the area of operation is
I need to protect this area. It is outside. I don't know what's going on right there, but it's loud. I literally think it's just someone talking, but they're talking extremely loud.
Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
I'm gonna make them when they get closer, because you don't want me stepping outside the thing. Oh, actually, they're still blocking it even that far away. There's one.
Return to objective. Perimeter breach. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective.
I don't like that they keep coming up in there behind me. There we go.
Interference drones.
No, we didn't finish. They spawned in more things.
Perimeter breach. Clear them out to resume scan.
There they are. That's why no one was coming from that.
Orgone accumulator. Low.
Alright, we are done here.
Vaporized. Viable.
Leave the dogs alone. Nope, don't attack me. I think I actually shot one of the dogs on accident. Whatever. This way. There's another star. Not going through there. Another star. Nice. Not going through there. And there we go. We got 2 stars. We got our Kubro egg. And our propulsion system. now I can show you how to incubate the Kubro egg, because I don't really use those pets anymore anyway, but the Kubro egg is kind of cool. Okay, so before we do that though, let's go back and put the propulsion system on our railjack. Which it looks like I'm not the only one building this thing, because I was gonna say there's people going back and forth here too. Are they all the same? Nope. Hall of Healers, Royal Primordials, and Melee Expert Corp. There's our propulsion system.
Void engines. Void engines. Zada dances our ship through forward lines. Crody identifies and prioritizes targets. Sukin's turrets track and terminate. Our reputation is
once
earned.
again, we have all of this, so we'll just do contribute all.
Turaga-class warship. Zada
That's gonna
plots
take
an arc.
another minute.
We accelerate. Ancient history.
Oh, it goes on top. No, see, that's accurate. Because, so the railjack, how I was talking about, like, it was a beam of light thing. So this thing here would basically ride on the beam of light.
Construction begins.
And I think the beam of light actually comes out of there. I don't know. I might be wrong. That's how it used to be. Alright, did this thing? Nope. Still got... Oh, maybe it was a little bit longer than a minute? I don't know. It's interesting that they don't have these open. And I guess it's just so you don't go into areas where they don't have anything at. Top Kingdom. See, this guy here doesn't have a clan. Yeah, no clan. He's a new player. No, he's not a new player. His mastery rank is 11. There's no way he has 108,000 Warframes. I think that's just his stuff in, like, he has 108,000 XP towards his Warframes. Equipment. He has a mag. So he has a mag and a frost? That's not right. Stats. Yeah, he's not a new player. He's killed 65,000 Grenier. Revives. Heals. Holy crap, he heals a lot. I thought somewhere in here it tells you how many Warframes you have. Syndicates, trophies, Warframes. That's not what I'm trying to do. Profile. Equipment. Warframes. Here we go. So he has a Chroma, an Ember, Frost, Excalibur, Equinox, Gauss, Loki, Mag, Necros, Mesa, Oberon, Rhino, Titania, Bolt, and Wukong. Dude, I didn't think there was this many Warframes. I must be missing a lot now. Oh, but it's also counting the primes too, though. Because that's Ash and then Ash Prime. Okay. I don't know. Is my thing done? It is.
Propulsion restoration complete. Void breach residue identified on Lua. Probable nacelle location. Recover if viable.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to check something. Okay, yeah, it never, I don't know why the kick never went up. I figured maybe it was like delayed or something, but I don't see it. That's fine. So now we need to go to the next mission, which it said it was on Lua, which I think is the moon? A moon? Oh, but you know what? Let me go back. I can show you the, actually here, we'll just do this. Leave relay. Yes. I'll show you how to do the Kubro egg. I don't know if I have all the stuff for it, but if I don't, I think I can still do it. Excuse me, sorry.
Rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that.
So come over to this thing, incubator, genetic tools, 3 units remain. I don't want to create an imprint. Get an egg, got that. Get an incubator power core. First power core can be acquired by completing Mars Junction. Additional blueprints can be found in the market and built in the foundry. So we have to build an incubator. So come over to the foundry. Gear maybe? I don't think it's going to be under gear, but we're going to check. It's not. What's this one? That's not it. Landing craft, companion. Not here either. Arcwing, no. Melee. Secondary. Ready to build. Okay, so wherever it's at, I don't have the stuff for it. It's the collar. It's not there. It's not there. It's probably in here for miscellaneous. Nope. Where the hell is the incubator? Incubator. Incubator power core. Okay, so I can't even build it. So I need roughly 4,000 nanospores and 1 argon crystal. And it would take 8 hours to build it. So I would have to have this. Then I would come back over here. I would go to Kubro breeding. Right here it'll say incubate egg instead of saying these two things. You click on it, it'll automatically put the egg where he's standing right now, and it'll kind of suck it in there, and then you have to wait for however long till it's done incubating. Alright, recover port nacelle. Oh. Can I leave? No, it's too late. I forgot to switch. I was going to switch to, like I said, either Hydroid or Banshee, just to keep that circle. You know what? Let's do it.
Railjack in a cell nearby. Locate and assess.
Yeah, well, not yet. We're gonna abort mission. Yes.
Our
Yeah, I
enemy
know.
rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.
Yes, I will get the railjack. Calm down, dude. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing, man? I'm assuming, since you called me Tenno, you play this as well. Although I guess I wouldn't really expect too many people who don't play this to be watching the stream anyway. Unless they're interested in possibly playing it. Well, not mess with you guys. Oh, hello. That's not what I thought it was. Alright, here we are. Grab this and protect the area. Easy.
Eliminate interference. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Okay.
Drones down. Back to Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Interference drones. We have work to do. Return to objective. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted.
Forgot that they were here.
Back to work. Let us get this over with. Limiter reached. Scan interrupted.
Sorry.
Not
Had
have
to
time
cough.
for this.
Alright, there we go.
Extract.
There we go.
Wreckage recovered. Proceed to the dry dock.
So we have our port nacelle. Now we can go back to the dry dock again. Sorry if my face is all up in the screen. Sometimes I get like sharp pains in my back and I gotta kind of fix my posture a bit. Sure, if I sat up right all the time it probably wouldn't be an issue, but the joys of being young and alive and, you know, all that jazz. Oh. Alright, so now we have the port on there. What else do we need?
Zada plots a data gathering lab around the worm ship. Sukin targets exposed launch orifices. Power redirects to the Tunguska capacitor. With a pull of the trigger, we will end this. The moment arrives.
Oh, look at that, I have all this stuff
The
too.
moment arrives. Tenno, my precepts. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will continue my search. Continue repairs. Fabrication
Another
and
60 seconds.
restoration commencing.
Let's go check it. Oh, we have to find 2 of these, don't we? Yeah, because that's why it was called port. That makes sense. So now we're probably need to start with one. I don't know what they're standing on. Like he's literally just walking up there. I can't walk up to this thing. And then I have to jump over there. The ghost. Did that say the Ghost Eclipse? No. The Ghost Collective and Rogue Eclipse. That's one of the newer things that I don't have. Looks cool.
Port side nacelle restored. She is coming together. Next site, Venus.
Got it. Let's go to Venus then. There's the starboard one.
Starboard nacelle located. You need this.
Crap. Here we are.
Starboard nacelle.
Perfect.
Best in class. Scanning. Sights up. Safety's off. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Dude, where the hell are all? I was say, where the hell
Drones
is it?
down. Back to it. Maintain defense. Hold position. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted.
Ah!
Back to work. Let us get this over with. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
It has developed meteor attacks. Try something different.
Return to objective.
Oh, wrong way.
Scan interrupted.
Whoops.
Maintain proximity to objective. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Integral fission tanks ruptured. Otherwise, fine. Cephalon Ordis has been signaled. Proceed to extraction.
Wow, it's still not picking up all the chat stuff, so I missed some stuff that people were saying. If you guys are still here, I apologize. Still, I would say working out the kinks, but that's honestly not me. Streamlabs, the multi-stream chat is not working properly as it should. So bear with me, and I will check the other chats in just a second. Okay. Let's see here. So Twitch, I have King. I already replied to you. That is the only one that I see. And then YouTube, Gaming with Mozart Second. If you come back and you watch this video again, I'm sorry, man. I didn't see that you left. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. That's why I tested the chats at the beginning. They're still not working right. I don't like it. Pineapples. Refresh chat. Does that work? No, it's just not pulling up anything. Okay, we need to go install this back this way. Oh, gotta go on the one going up. That one.
Precepts. Complete the mission.
I feel like there might be one more piece, but I don't know.
Tunguska capacitor charged. Sukin pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Zada reports engines offline. Shields offline. Weapons offline. Personal lights flash on as the first missiles hit. I watch as Sukin, along with his gunnery chair,
is he talking about like
sucked
something that happened to him
into the
before?
infinite. I watch as the port nacelle detonates.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the destruction of the ship.
Zada calls for assistance. I am silent. Proteus' attempts to save our engines proves fatal. I watch as he is engulfed in flame. Zada is alone at the helm. She beholds the distant flash of torpedo tubes. She says my name. The viewplate blossoms. She ceases to exist.
That's so sad.
This will take some time.
It was just a minute, wasn't it? Yeah. Just gonna do a little dance while we wait. Check my phone because people keep messaging me. Evidently, PlayStation's having a sale right now. PlayStation Plus Season of Play.
Nacelle reinforced. Soon, cognitive geometries will self-assemble. She will live. But not
Okay, so
yet.
now we still need to get the tail
Transferring
section
tail
location.
section data to your orbiter.
Alright, we're actually going to stop here, guys. Thank you to everyone who has joined me today. We are almost done building this railjack ship, which I don't even know what it's called, but it's just a railjack ship. Still need to get the tail and probably some other stuff. I have no idea. First time building a railjack. But thank you all for joining me. If you guys are watching this on YouTube afterwards, make sure you guys, well, I mean, even if you're watching it now, please hit that that like button. But if you're watching it afterwards, also make sure you hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you would not mind, if you're not subscribed. And then you can also hit the notification bell icon. It will let you guys know every time I go live or every time I post a new video. As of right now, I am currently going live at 5 p.m. Every day except Sunday. So that's Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the US. And then, what else? I do post videos daily at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time in the US. What's it called? I don't always just play Warframe, for those that are interested. Check out the channel. I have like over 150 games. I think we're at like 157 playlists at the moment. So definitely check out the channel and let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you like the games I'm playing? Am I too boring for you guys? Which is definitely a possibility, because I don't think I have the whole streamer or YouTube personality, but it is something I enjoy doing. So if you guys want to help show your support, then like I said, hit that subscribe and the like button. But also, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put that down in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But thanks again for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.